If two people love each other, there can be no happy end to it. The most painful thing is losing yourself in the process of loving someone too much and forgetting that you are special too. The first and final thing you have to do in this world is to last it and not be smashed by it. Remember, everything is right until it's wrong. You'll know when it's wrong. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. There is no friend as loyal as a book. When people talk, listen completely. Most people never listen. Now is no time to think of what you do not have. Think of what you can do with what there is. Happiness in intelligent people is the rarest thing I know. The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. An intelligent man is sometimes forced to be drunk to spend time with his fools. Don't be a man that needs a woman. Be a man a woman needs. A man can be destroyed but not defeated. Never fall in love with women who lack kindness, for love without compassion is but an empty echo. There is no lonelier man in death except the suicide than that man who has lived many years with a good wife and then outlived her. The hardest thing to do is to live and let live. The most beautiful thing in the world is a woman that is not ashamed. As you get older, it is harder to have heroes, but it is sort of necessary. Work every day, and no matter what has happened, the day or night before, get up and bite on the nail. Life isn't hard to manage when you've nothing to lose. Every man's life ends the same way. It is only the details of how he lived and how he died that distinguish one man from another. No one you love is ever truly lost. There isn't always an explanation for everything. Cowards die 1,000 deaths, but the brave only die once. You can't get away from yourself by moving from one place to another. People who write fiction, if they had not taken it up, might have become very successful liars. Worry a little bit every day, and in a lifetime you will lose a couple of years. If something is wrong, fix it if you can, but train yourself not to worry. Worry never fixes anything. Never confuse movement with action. In order to write about life, first you must live it. cowardice is almost always simply a lack of ability to suspend functioning of the imagination. The man who has begun to live more seriously within begins to live more simply without. You must be prepared to work always without applause. The world is a fine place and worth the fighting, for and I hate very much to leave it. The only thing that could spoil a day was people. People were always the limiters of happiness, except for the very few that were as good as spring itself. No, that is the great fallacy, the wisdom of old men. They do not grow wise, they grow carefully. There is no rule on how to write. Sometimes it comes easily and perfectly. Sometimes it's like drilling rock and then blasting it out with charges. Ernest Hemingway was an American novelist, short story writer, and journalist. He is renowned for his distinctive writing style, characterized by concise and straightforward prose. Hemingway's works, such as The Old Man and the Sea, A Farewell to Arms, and The Sun Also Rises, often explored themes of war, love, and the human condition. He won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1954 for his impactful contribution to modern literature.